Christmas Eve.
Festivus.
Episode 92. In the pit. Big episode. Last episode before Christmas. Palazos.
Let's go. We're down a man today.
Down a man today.
But we'll call him in.
Holler at a player.
I'll call in for our picks. All right, we got a lot of picks today. Since we won't be here tomorrow and Friday, we'll be making our Friday basketball picks, our Friday football picks, and our Saturday and Sunday picks.
Correct.
So we got that going on today, and we'll first, what's up?
And Christmas basketball, too.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, you did? Okay.
And then we've got, we'll first start off with our recap of the opening night basketball. So, do you see LeBron's ring? Or all the Lakers rings?
Well, why is it LeBron's ring?
Well, that's what I saw on
Why is it LeBron's ring? It's the Lakers ring.
Well,
it ain't LeBron's ring.
That's what it looks like when I went on my Instagram feed.
Unbelievable.
Look at this. This thing is massive. And then KD, do you see that interaction with KD and Charles Barkley? Hilarious. We'll get to that. But look at this.
What the fuck? That thing's enormous.
Fucking ridiculous.
It's a big ass ring.
Yep. So, and then but they lost. The Lakers lost.
They lost. Will was right.
116 to 109.
They lost.
Who did I have?
We got the Lakers.
Yeah, I think I forgot the Lakers.
Everyone had the Lakers besides
Everyone had the
Will?
Lakers except for Will. Will had the Clippers.
Wow. All right. Paul George, strong second half. 33, 6, and 3. 33, 6, and 3.
33 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists.
All right. 26 in the second half. Kawhi, 26, 2 and 3. LeBron, 22, 5 and 5. AD, 18, 7 and 2. And Mark.
Didn't have that dominant of a game.
No.
Who?
They didn't have that dominant of a game. That's why they
Neither-
lost.
Neither did LeBron, really. I mean, they both played good minutes. They both played, AD played 31, LeBron played 28.
Yeah. And Marc Gasol, 0 points in 12 minutes in his Lakers debut.
Great debut.
How old is he?
Gasol is his 30s.
30s?
He is 35.
Is he washed up?
He might be. He looked bad last year. Can't shoot anymore.
Could be on the edge. I think if they win the title this year, I think he walks away.
It could be.
Where was he before? Clippers?
He was with Toronto.
Toronto?
Yeah.
And then Memphis.
Before that, yeah.
Right.
And
Before
then,
that?
yeah.
Interesting. But fucking the Nets absolutely went off last night.
That game.
The Warriors are not that good, man.
No, they're
not
awful.
That good.
Yeah.
I mean, there's only so much Steph can do, and Steph wasn't good last night. But I don't know, his style of play is dominant in a very different way. When you have other pieces, it's dominant. But I don't think as a lone point guard who shoots a lot, Steph is, especially if he's a high percentage shooter, but he still misses. And if you have guys who can't rebound, can't play defense,
He needs some help.
you can score a lot, but that's not going to help you on the other side of the ball.
Who else does he have? I think I asked this yesterday, but who else does he have?
So last night they were out without Draymond too, but they have James Wiseman, the second overall pick this year, who looked really good actually last night. Put up 19 points in 24 minutes, 19 and 6. He's the youngest rookie to ever start a playoff opening night for the Warriors since 1970. He's 19. Put up great numbers. And they have Kelly Oubre, they have Andrew Wiggins. I mean, Eric Pascal started for them yesterday. It's not a good team.
Yeah.
It's not a good team.
No big names there. None of them really
I
ring
mean,
a bell.
Draymond Green is a defender too. Like you're missing that. Too,
Yeah,
you know?
I mean that was huge last night. But I don't think you're slowing down.
He would have guarded KD last night with
Yeah.
you guys.
Yeah. So the Warriors lost to the Nets 99 to 125. I think we all hammered the Nets, right?
Yeah.
That was a social.
Yeah. And we had KD, 22 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists in 25 minutes.
He looked good.
Yeah.
He looked like didn't miss a goddamn beat.
Oh my
He was hitting
He's
that.
so refreshed right now. It's ridiculous.
He was hitting his classic KD shots where he's posting up on the baseline, just turns around,
You
shoots
watched
it.
the game?
Yeah,
Nice.
I watched that one. I didn't get a chance to watch the Clippers game, but yeah, he looked vintage KD last night. And then
Yeah.
Kyrie also went off in the first quarter.
24 points, 17.
It's the sage.
It's the sage. He burned the sage.
What?
It's the sage. He went off on the sage.
Uh huh.
What's that?
He burnt. So when he went to Boston last week, he burnt
yeah,
the sage.
yeah. Did he do the sage again?
He says he's doing it before every game, or maybe it's not before every game. Maybe it's before every new city he travels to this year.
So he
it's
didn't
gonna
do
be
it last time.
I don't know,
Ah.
but maybe he did. Maybe it worked.
All right.
The Nets play the Celtics on Christmas Day.
Mm-hmm.
They do.
Definitely gonna be watching that game.
Wow, I'm
100%.
definitely gonna watch that.
100%
Great
watching that
game.
That's gonna be a great game.
Bunch of great
Um,
games.
So we got Curry at 20 points, 4 rebounds, 10 assists, 2 from 10 from the 3. Wiseman 19 points, 6 rebounds. Or I saw this clip of Charles Barkley. Did you see that?
I watched a little bit of it inside the NBA before the
What
game
did it
yesterday.
say?
What did he do?
There was talk about you coming back for the playoffs last year, so you really just been working on your game, trying to get back your timing and conditioning, really, to be honest, correct? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, that's all you got for him?
No, look at Shaq. He's Shaq in the Santa costume. He's
Yeah.
absolutely dying.
Shaq.
He was just basically asking him a question. All Kyrie's answer, or Katie's answer
Yeah.
was just like, yeah. So they were both
It's
just like
just
sitting
like,
there in silence.
They've been working hard to
Yeah, it was a bad question. Yeah. I don't really know how he would respond to that.
Inside the NBA is one of my favorite things to watch. They're all so funny together.
Yeah. Oh my. That's the
Charles
best.
Barkley.
That's the best sports show.
Charles Barkley is awesome. Like,
Yeah.
he's hilarious.
Just the chemistry they have.
Anybody hear about the Celtics and Houston talks getting heated up about James Harden?
Ooh, no, I didn't hear this.
What?
Celtics talks are heating up with the Houston Rockets about James Harden.
James Harden.
A
coming
credible
to the Celtics?
report.
I really hope it doesn't happen. I really hope it doesn't happen. He's a great player, but
Oh.
I don't want him.
So yeah, so Mark Stein of the New York Times says the Celtics have been in exploratory talks for Harden.
Wow. Do you see that James Harden like threw a basketball at one of his
Oh yeah,
teammates?
his rookie.
I saw that.
It, yeah,
What a clown.
what a clown.
What a loser.
And someone commented saying he probably called him fat.
Hopefully so.
What do you think the Celtics got to give up to get Harden?
100% Jaylen Brown has to be in that conversation.
Yeah.
I would say Jaylen Brown, combination of either Marcus Smart or who's the guy they drafted last year, Grant Williams.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Probably need to move Smart to bounce money.
Probably. My guess is if the deal went down, they would do everything in their power to keep Jaylen Brown, but they would just say there's no conversation without Jaylen.
Yeah.
And my guess is they'd have to give up him, Marcus Smart.
What about Tatum?
No, Tatum doesn't need to go.
If they get rid of Tatum for Harden, I won't watch them ever again. You don't get rid of Tatum.
Yeah, that'd be
Ever.
silly.
Ever.
You
I
don't-
will literally buy a Celtics jersey and put a fucking X on it. Fucking walk around with it.
Is Tatum like without a doubt the best player they have right now?
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Without a doubt.
Without a doubt.
He's gonna be a top 10 player in the NBA if he's not
You
already.
could argue he might be right now.
I'd say he's close. I'd say he's top 15.
No, you said it's an argument.
Yeah.
It's an
No,
argument.
no, it's not. It's a fair argument. I mean, Tatum
I think
can't.
he's going to take it to another level this year, though.
He could. He's
You
very
gotta remember,
good.
He's only 22.
Exactly. He's very good.
His upside is way bigger than Jaylen Brown's.
Yeah.
Way bigger.
Yeah. I mean, he has top 5 potential.
You think he's gonna be better than Paul Pierce?
It's so fucking hard to say because Paul Pierce had a great career and he could be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Good segue.
Thank you.
Great segue.
Thank you. That segues into our next topic.
Yes.
Ooh, segue.
Paul Pierce, Doug Collins among first-time nominees for the Namath Smith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame. You surprised?
What's Paul Pierce's stats? Just curiosity. What are his stats?
The truth.
Let's see. Well,
Yeah, I
John,
want the truth fucking stats, not the bullshit stats.
Yeah.
while
The
Johnny
truth.
looks that up.
He
also
is-
joining the first-time group is Howard Garfinkel, Lou
Never heard of him.
Henson, Val Ackerman, and Yolanda Griffith to go with popular returning candidates Chauncey Billups, Chris Bosh, Richard Hamilton, Becky Hammond, Swin Cash, and Ben Wallace.
I'm surprised Chris Bosh and Becky Hammond weren't first ballot. Same with
I think Chauncey belongs in there.
Chauncey too. So
Guys,
Paul Pierce career, he averaged 19.7 points per game. Rebounds, he was at 5.6 and 3.5 assists per game.
What is it? How many total career points does he have?
Career totals points. He's got 26,397.
What do you think?
I don't know. I don't know if he gets in.
I think he gets in. I
How's
mean,
that
I think he's a
compared
Hall of
to, like
Famer.
these other guys.
What'd you say?
How does that compare to these other guys?
I don't know. That's always been a blind spot for me, is kind of ranking who's a Hall of Famer in basketball and football.
Yeah.
Like, I know baseball. Baseball, like, you give me a guy.
It's a slam dunk
yeah,
in baseball. You
it's-
can tell
it's-
who's a fucking Hall of Famer.
Exactly. With basketball, because basketball isn't just the NBA Hall of Fame like baseball is. Basketball is the Basketball Hall of Fame. And so that's why they have all these other people in. And so it's not just your professional career they look at. They also look at if you're a great college player, they'll put you in too. Because it's your encompassing of who you are as a basketball player.
And that's so stupid, though.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Really?
not- There's a college basketball Hall of Fame, right?
I don't think there is one. I think it's
Because
just,
I know there's a college football Hall of Fame.
yeah, but I think it's just the
Interesting.
Basketball Hall of Fame.
So if you did what?
Yeah.
So if you were shitty in college, that can
No, it
affect
won't
you?
count. It won't count against you, but if you had a great college career,
That could help.
that could help you. If you were like known as a great college player, and like you had a good
So
career,
they should have a separate college.
well, that's why they also like there's all the women in basketball get for the Basketball Hall of Fame. That's where they all get nominated too, because
That's
it's not
dumb.
just the NBA Hall of Fame,
That's
and then also like executives, coaches, whatever, all get in these same ballots as
What do
the
you think
players.
about that, Dakota? You think there should be a separate college basketball hall of fame?
Of course there should be.
Makes sense, but
Well, look
I
at
also
look.
don't mind how they do it. I mean, it's cool to see everything lumped together. It's already hard to differentiate.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. Like,
The players in the Hall of Fame are not just NBA, so you bring everything together.
Yeah.
It could just be like a.
yeah, but look
Why do
at
you
Tim
think
Tebow. Tim Tebow's a great example. He's one of the greatest college football players that ever played college football. Did nothing in the NFL.
Yeah.
He's easily going to be in the college football Hall of Fame, but obviously he did jack shit in the NFL.
A guy like a Jimmer Fredette, broke a bunch of college records in basketball, and then is now great in China.
So is he gonna be in the basketball hall of fame?
Probably not.
I don't know.
He's never won
I got
anything.
mad love for Pierce, but I don't know if he's getting in.
I think he does. I
What
think
about JJ Redick? Do you think he'll?
probably not. I think you have to have I actually don't know. Again,
Yeah.
blind spot for me is Basketball
Why
Hall
do
of
you
Fame.
think it differentiates from like the other sports? MLB obviously because it's like the minors and like not everyone went to college, but
Well,
Is
no
that the main
offense, if
reason?
you went. I mean, guys like Kevin Garnett and LeBron James, like,
They didn't even go
they're
to-
fucking mad.
yeah.
They're getting in. Like, it don't matter.
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, I don't have an answer.
All right.
Oh, one little quick curiosity thing here. Do you think LeBron James will be unanimous,
Oh yeah, for sure.
or you think one guy's gonna say no for just to be the fuck?
I think it's like when Griffey got in.
That was so ridiculous.
And that one person voted, and also Jeter too.
What NBA guys have
Jeter
been
wasn't unanimous?
He wasn't unanimous. One person didn't vote for Jeter.
Oh, Rivera was unanimous.
Yeah, he was the first.
I think he was the
Yeah.
only guy who was unanimous.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. What other, or what NBA, has there been an NBA player that's been unanimous?
I'm sure Jordan.
Michael Jordan had been unanimous.
I can't imagine an NBA writer not voting for Jordan.
Well, that's why I'm just curious. You think LeBron James will be unanimous or not?
I don't know. I'm
I mean,
curious.
obviously he should be. But
Was
I'm
Jordan?
saying-
So Jordan was unanimous.
I don't know. Is it the same way as they do it in baseball for the NBA Hall of Fame, where they
Well, I mean,
release
you
the
can't-
ballots
you
and
give-
everything?
My guess is you have more than one opportunity to get in.
Yeah, you do. You're returning on the ballot. I'm not sure.
I mean, I never got that. You're either in or you're out. Like, what does it take like 10 years for you to get in? Like,
Some
you're
people
in or you're out.
well, like for like the last couple of years, you've seen guys like Edgar Martinez and Larry Walker get on the 10th ballot. Is because they build the case. Like people like argue for them.
How's that case change though?
I think, especially in the 10 years for Edgar Martinez and Larry Walker, from the first year there, it used to be 15 years. It used to be you could be on the ballot
Jim
for
Rice
15
got it on his
on the
15th
15th year.
year.
Exactly. But sometimes, the perspective changes on players, like in terms of their value. Like Edgar Martinez, 10 years ago, before he got inducted, the way that we viewed DHs in baseball and the way we viewed, on-base percentage and the things that Edgar Martinez was really good at was completely different than it was when he got elected. And there was also for Edgar too. There's a very strong online movement to get him elected on Twitter. In some years, it's just depends on. Like this year, it's a very thin ballot, and so maybe a guy who is later on the ballot, who's gotten the 25% vote for a couple of years and is starting to build up more and more support, gets in this year. I don't think it's going to happen. But maybe Schilling gets in this year after years of not making it, because this is finally the year where because voters can only vote for 10 players on a ballot, and so they're limited. But yeah, that's wise because cases and things perspectives change on players.
Did you find out about Jordan?
I don't know if how they vote on basketball if it's unanimous, and if they announce it the same way, because they induct a lot more people into the NBA Hall of Fame than they do Cooperstown, and into the Basketball Hall of Fame because the Basketball Hall of Fame, it's not just the NBA Hall of Fame.
Okay.
So I'm not really. It doesn't give me an answer for a unanimous Hall of Famer.
All right, cool. One more topic before we head into our picks. We got Dwayne Haskins. Sorry for maskless photo with strippers.
I saw the headline on ESPN. I was like, this is the best headline I've seen.
The Washington football team said it is aware of
Absolute
pictures on social
clown.
media showing quarterback Dwayne Haskins not wearing a mask while attending an event with strippers.
I like how they call it. I saw that headline that line from an ESPN article. I like how they call it an event with strippers and not he went to the strip club.
Yeah, they're trying to make it more
A
formal.
little bit more. An event with strippers, as we all do.
Yeah, we went to a private event. There were some strippers there. No big deal.
Yeah.
The team said Tuesday it will handle the incident internally. Second incident with breaking COVID protocols this season.
Does he theoretically have to now quarantine?
Yeah, I don't think he'll play this Sunday. It's
I don't think rules apply for NFL players.
no, I don't think
No
he'll.
shot. No
He-
shot. I mean, Mahomes never quarantined when he
Yeah.
literally hugged Gilmore and Gilmore had COVID.
If you're a professional athlete, celebrity, you're good. You don't gotta do it.
Tom Brady could have COVID. He's still playing.
Yeah.
Well, Lamar Jackson didn't play.
100%.
Yep.
They benched Lamar. Well, Lamar had COVID, and they didn't let him play.
Alright.
But yeah. So Haskins is an idiot. Yeah, pretty much. I was gonna say something. Oh yeah. How do you go to a strip club in a pandemic after you lose a game? If you won the game and you came back and it was a remarkable game.
You get your mind off of it.
Yeah.
You get the titties in your face.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You sucked ass and threw 3
You're
picks.
depressed.
A couple picks in your fucking face. You know?
Exactly.
You need some strippers and some chicken wings to cheer you up.
Mm-hmm.
That
You
does it.
some lap dances, make you feel good.
Always does a
Make
trick for me.
Junior feel better.
Yeah.
He is a junior, Dwayne Haskins. So the third, I guess.
Fuck does that
I'm
do?
sorry for being a fucking idiot. I'm sorry that the lap dance felt good. I'm sorry.
He's a clown.
What the fuck you calling?
Who am I calling?
Hey, what's going on, viewers?
Hey.
Will, what's going on, Betty?
How's everybody doing this morning on the air?
We're
Oh,
doing
we're
great.
doing good.
Doing well, Will.
Hey, what's going on, Betty?
We are doing
Little
great.
holiday send-off episode?
Oh yeah.
Holiday send off on the blast and on vacation for a couple of days.
Good to hear it.
Damn straight.
We got some picks.
Picks.
All right,
Got lots of picks.
All
let's
right.
run the gauntlet.
Let's hop into
I started off 2-0 yesterday on the NBA.
You're bad.
it. Congratulations.
Got a
Yep,
long
just the
weekend ahead of us,
beginning.
buddy.
Yep.
Long
Lots of
weekend
picks.
ahead of us. So we're gonna start with Christmas Day and some NBA picks. At
All right.
12:10, we got the New Orleans Pelicans versus the Miami Heat, and the Heat are -5. I got the Pelicans.
Where's the game? Is it in Miami?
Miami.
Is it in Miami?
Yep.
Yep.
Do you think it really makes a huge difference on
I'm going
fans?
to rock with you, Casey. I'm going to take the Pelicans.
Fuck yeah.
I'm hammering
Well
Miami.
rested.
Wow.
Hammering Miami.
I like the Pelicans. I think the Heat might look a little sloppy after the finals, and Zion's going to come out huge.
Williamson's going to be huge.
Oh yeah.
Tyler Hero.
Tyler Hero. We'll see.
Not even starting.
He's not starting?
No,
No.
he doesn't start. He's sixth man.
Wow. Alright, we'll make our way to 240. We got the Golden State Warriors versus the Milwaukee Bucks.
Minus
The
8.
Bucks are -8.
This line's going to change.
And we are in Milwaukee.
We gotta do it based on what we're listening to.
Exactly.
Yeah, we gotta
Yeah,
do.
is
We
this
gotta
been
do.
updated?
We are
Has this
doing it
been
early,
updated?
but we have to do it based on what we got in front of our faces.
Right.
now.
This is based. Be very clear. These are based on Wednesday's lines. Wednesday.
That's all we can do.
All we can do
So
right now.
today,
We
right?
can't see into the future.
No.
Can't. I'm hammering
No, yeah.
Milwaukee.
Hamler, Milwaukee.
Yeah, I'm
Not
with
even.
Milwaukee as well.
Thought.
Yeah, me too. I'll put my
Social.
life savings. Life
Obvious
savings.
social.
Yep.
We got the Brooklyn Nets at 5-10 versus our Boston Celtics. We're in Boston for this one, and the Nets are -1. This is gonna be a great game.
gonna be
This is going to be a fucking great game.
great
I already
game.
told Juliet this game better fucking be on. I can tell you that right now.
Kyrie will be burning the sage.
Yeah.
I'm going Boston.
I'm taking Boston.
Give me the Nets.
I'm taking
Too
the Nets,
good
but I
last
want
night.
the Celtics to win.
I respect
And let's
that
be
judgment.
very clear, Will. These are not emotional picks.
No, they're not.
No, they're not.
Eh.
They're not emotional.
Yeah, all right.
Tristan Thompson's going to be ready to go. Let's set this bitch on fire.
Well, do you
Yep,
know
KD will
if
be a little tired after his first, just played last night.
how did he
First
do?
game back, he'll be a little tired.
How did Tristan do?
When?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
They haven't played yet.
They haven't played yet.
Well,
He did say
Oh.
they already played a game.
No, they played tonight.
KD.
Oh, KD.
Oh, KD.
Oh, I thought
KD
you
looked
said-
great.
I thought you said, all right, whatever.
Check the tape. Check the tape.
Ooh, tonight, Celtics
Run
Bucks.
it back, Turbo. But
Like
Will,
Turbo
do you
Tape.
know if Kyrie was burning the sage last night? Or
I
is
don't think he was. I think this is a Boston thing.
It's only a Boston thing, or is it an
Of course
away
it's
game
a Boston thing because he fucking left here. Douche.
I didn't see anything about him burning the sage last night.
I bet you he'll be burning it on Christmas.
But they
Well,
were
yeah,
at home last night,
Well,
so
Jesus
maybe that's
and
why.
everything. That makes sense. Why are you doing
Yeah,
it?
yeah, yeah. He'll mention it's because of this is the day that Jesus was born. That would be his
Exactly.
excuse.
That makes sense. All right. We're making our way to 8:10. We got the Dallas Mavericks versus the Los Angeles Lakers. Returning champs, and the Lakers are -6 in LA. I got the Lakers.
Lakers ain't
I get
losing.
the Lakers.
Lakers ain't losing 2 in a row. No way. Ain't losing 2 in a row.
I'll take the Mavs to cover the line. Make it a close game. 6-point
Let
line.
me guess, Johnny took the Mavs.
Yeah.
100%.
Huge Luka guy. Love that kid.
10:40. We got the LA Clippers versus the Denver Nuggets, and we got an even line.
So just bet on who you think's gonna win.
And we are
Clippers.
we're in Denver.
Clippers, they're going to be so pissed off about what happened last year. Hammering the Clippers.
Oh yeah. Great game. Great games. Good for the
I'll
NBA.
take Los Angeles.
I don't really know anything about the Denver Nuggets.
They
Them-
got friggin'
Jamal
they got,
Murray,
those two guys,
Jokic,
Murray and
Jokic,
Jokic.
Lokic.
Oh,
Jokic,
Lokic.
He's nasty.
Jokic,
Lokic.
Jokic,
Jokic.
Jokic,
Lokic.
Who
Jokic,
the
Makic.
fuck is that?
Makic,
He's the best.
Nikola Jokic.
Who's that?
We'll call it Yo-Yo.
You know, Serbian center,
Serbian.
big kid.
They don't smile.
One of the best
Joey,
passes.
edit that shit out.
He's one of the best passes in the league for especially as a center.
Okay.
Yeah, scores
Yeah,
a
I
lot.
don't really know.
Great player.
I know more about the Clippers, so I'm gonna go with the Clippers.
Good call. So is that a social?
No, I'm taking the Nuggets.
Oh, okay.
So,
All right, that's
give
what
me
Classic.
Nugs.
that's all we got for NBA, and we're gonna make our way to NFL. Is this normal? Is there normally Friday games?
No.
No.
So last year they did the game on Christmas as well, and
No,
then
Christmas Day
normally at this
special.
point in the year they do Saturday games too, because bowl games are happening and there's more flexibility in schedule in terms of football
Tough break
programming.
for the road team.
What are the 4
Never
games?
travel.
So Joey's betting on the Saints,
So Joey's betting on the Saints game. Yeah,
so we gotta wait for that.
yeah.
And what are the other games?
They're all italicized. The ones he's betting on.
Okay. So Friday, we gotta go a little backwards here because we're gonna wait till the end to call Joey for his picks, and he is betting on the Saints game.
So we can't bet on the Friday game, right?
Not yet.
Well, we will at the end. We'll do it.
All right.
Who do
Next
they play?
game then.
All right. We got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on Saturday. They're -9.5 in Detroit. Tampa Brady.
I'm hammering I'm hammering Tampa Bay.
I am hammering Tampa Bay. They're gonna
I'm
win it
going
all.
with Detroit.
What?
Break out the Lion sweatshirt.
Oh God.
Here we go.
Lions.
Here we go with the emotional picks.
It's not emotional. I got no ties to him.
Give me Tampa.
All right.
Alright. What do you mean you have no ties to him? You got a sweatshirt that you've had since 7th grade.
That's enough ties.
That was given to me for free.
Yeah, but that's emotional.
That's not emotional.
You got it for free.
Exactly.
Exactly, so it was a gift.
All right. Next game.
There's always emotional ties to gifts, especially ones that you like and you still wear it to this day, you know?
Unbelievable.
Alright. What's your reasoning for Detroit, Will?
I mean, I don't look at the last 2-3 games, Tampa, they haven't covered.
They haven't covered.
No.
They didn't cover the last game?
Did they not cover last game?
I mean, granted, it was a host job by the officials, but
And it was also the Falcons who don't know how to fucking keep leads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I mean Stafford's just gutsy, playing through the broken ribs, nothing to play for. He's still out there doing it, giving it his all. I respect it.
I do like Stafford, that no-look pass that I saw.
The Bucks covered the spread last week against the Vikings.
They did.
Not last week, 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago they covered the spread?
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe not 3, Johnny.
Maybe not. All
All
right.
right, next game.
Next game, the 49ers versus the Arizona Cardinals. We're in Arizona, and the Cardinals are -4.5. Hold on, before we get into this, what's going on? I'm hearing some talks that Garoppolo might be coming back to New England.
To New England.
I saw
I mean,
it.
that's the rumor mill.
That's the rumor, man.
Just fucking
There's
keep,
always gonna be
keep,
rumors.
keep it in the rumor mill. There's nothing sufficient about
You
it.
think
You see
Belichick
they
would
signed
have him
Josh
back?
Rosen, Nick?
Oh, if he was ever cut loose, Belichick's signing him in a fucking heartbeat.
The 49ers signed him yesterday to their active roster.
49ers signed Josh Rosen.
Yeah.
Oh, Rosen. I
Yeah.
think we were talking about Garoppolo.
We were, but then he asked about Rosen because they just signed him and he could possibly start in the game.
Because Garoppolo's still hurt. He's not coming back this year, right?
Johnny?
Yeah, they're not confident he's
back.
coming back this year.
Yeah.
He's not coming back this
Yeah.
year.
So they signed Josh Rosen.
Hey, why not? I mean, the guy was the 10th overall pick. People keep on forgetting. This guy was the 10th overall pick. Like,
Yeah.
I'd love for the Patriots to get their hands on him. I really would.
This is his fourth team in 3 years.
Yeah,
so.
but, like, let's be honest here. He was the 10th overall pick for a reason.
Yeah, but I also think there's a reason that he's been bounced around so long and can't find a stable. He was on practice squad. Like,
If I'm the Patriots, I'm 1,000% taking a flyer him if he's available. 1,000%. It's better than Cam Newton.
You taking Garoppolo, but do you think Garoppolo would want to go back?
Why not? He's still freaking... Belichick and him still talk all the time.
How do you know that?
Because it's been reported.
Are they still?
Belichick stays in his DMs.
Belichick stays in touch with him all the time. He's like one of the most frequent players he talks to.
Really?
He fucking hated trading Garoppolo. Why do you think he fucking traded him for nothing?
Wow.
He hated trading him. He wanted Brady gone. He wanted Brady gone. He wanted Garoppolo here.
I would love to have Garoppolo back.
I would love to have Garoppolo back too.
That would be great.
Then you don't have to draft the fucking quarterback and you go draft some fucking playmakers.
That would be awesome. Oh man.
We'll see.
Time will tell.
All right. Well, we gotta make our picks here. So we got Arizona -4.5. What do you guys got?
I'm going Arizona.
They need a win to maintain playoff spot.
Who do they got?
Niners.
They're playing the Niners and they're -4.5.
Yep, I'll take Arizona.
Yeah, I'll take Arizona. Niners look terrible.
I think Kittle's done for the year too, right?
Kell's done for the year. I mean, he hasn't played the last couple weeks.
Kyler had one of the best games of his season last week, so I'm going with Arizona as well. So we'll make our way to Sunday football. We got Atlanta Falcons in Kansas City, and the Kansas City Chiefs are -10.5. Kansas City 13-1 clinches first round bye with win, and Atlanta has 3 straight losses. They're 4-10. 10.5. Wow.
It's a lot of points.
It's a lot of points for a team that can put up a lot of points. Falcons.
Yeah.
I'm saying Falcons cover.
I'm going with the Falcons.
I'm going with the Chiefs.
I'm with you, Casey. I'm going with the Chiefs.
All right. We're heading our way to Jacksonville, where we got the Chicago Bears are -7.5 against the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Hammering the Bears. Confidence pick. Jaguars are tanking the game. They want Trevor Lawrence.
Wow.
I think I'm going to do the same exact thing. Confidence pick
They're
Bears.
100% losing this game on purpose. They want them to score. They're going to beat them by way more than 7.5 points. Hammering this confidence pick.
All right. I don't think I'm going to say confidence pick. I don't think I necessarily agree with all of that, but I do think that they'll lose.
They want to lose
I
on
don't think
purpose.
they're
They're
gonna
1,000% losing on purpose. All they have to do is lose the next
I
2
don't
games,
believe in
and they
the
have
whole-
Trevor Lawrence.
I don't believe in the whole throwing the game thing.
You don't think
Yeah, I don't
Jacksonville's
know.
going
I'll
to throw
take
this game?
Jacksonville.
You're fucking crazy.
I think the
The
players.
still want to
We
win.
were talking about this yesterday. The players want to win.
They're athletes. They're competitive.
Yeah, they-
There's no way. There's no fucking way.
They still want to win.
If I was a player, I'd do the same thing. I'm just telling you that
if you were a player, you'd what?
I'd want to win. Of course, I'd want to win.
Okay.
But I'm saying that they're gonna do everything they can to lose that game.
Who is? Who is?
Doug Moreau.
So it's going to be more the coaches making shitty plays.
You don't
Is that
think
what you're saying?
ownership upstairs is gonna say do whatever it takes to throw this freaking game?
But
I
the
mean,
players are
he's
gonna
out of a
not
job
gonna
after
wanna
this
do
year.
that.
He's gonna get fired anyway.
Yeah, so why does he care?
He's gone.
He wants to win to prove it to himself.
He doesn't care. Marone
Yeah,
don't
he doesn't care. The players don't care if they draft Trevor Lawrence. The ownership is the only one that cares.
I'm
I don't
going
think they're throwing the
Jacksonville.
game. I think they're just terrible, and they're going to lose.
I mean, I am a huge Chicago Bears fan this week. Huge. I need them to win. Keep Trevor Lawrence away from the Jets. Keep him away.
All right.
All right.
So we all
Everybody
got
make
the,
their picks.
Did everybody make their picks?
I got Jacksonville.
You gotta respect the shit out of that confidence pick, Dakota. Gotta respect it.
All right. And I got the Bears too. On our way to New York, we have the Cleveland Browns -9.5 in New York.
This is the Jets or the Giants?
The Jets, the Cleveland Browns are 10-4. They have a good shot at the AFC North. The Jets are 1-13. They just coming off their first win. 9.5. What do you guys got?
9.5 points.
Yeah.
I got the Jets.
Wow. I got the Browns. And that's my confidence pick.
Not a bad confidence pick.
I don't like this game. 9.5 is a lot of points. Fuck it, I'm taking the Jets.
Yep.
Ooh.
Fuck it. I don't like the spread.
All right.
Wait, Johnny make his pick?
I think the Browns.
Bear Brown Bengals?
One of the B teams.
Alright.
All right. The next game is the Cincinnati Bengals, but Joey's betting on that, so we'll save that. And we got the Indianapolis Colts in Pittsburgh. The Colts are -2.
Hammering the Colts confidence pick. Pittsburgh is ass.
I agree. That's my confidence pick.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good confidence pick.
I'm going Pittsburgh.
I am
Oh,
shocked
Pittsburgh.
that Joey's not betting on this game.
Listen to this. Ben Roethlisberger on the 10-plus yards throw of his last 4 games. He's 14 for 44, only 277 yards in his last 4 games on throws of 10 yards or more, 2 touchdowns, 3 picks.
And if
Sounds
Juju
like
does
Drew
the little
Brees.
TikTok dance on the hoof, he's going to get a hoof up his ass.
He's not doing it again. Tomlin says talking to him.
Yeah, talking to him, probably giving him a tap on the back saying, you're okay.
And Tomlin's pissed. He's furious. He hates his team.
What?
Mike Tomlin.
I would be too. You went 11-0, and now you're on the verge of going 11-4, possibly 11-5.
All right. Make our way to LA, where we got the Denver Broncos playing the Los Angeles Chargers. The Chargers are -3.
-3, huh? -3.
I got the Chargers. Wait. Actually,
Is anybody else for the Chargers I need to know about?
No. I'm taking the Chargers.
Yeah, I'm taking the Chargers too.
I'm going Chargers confidence.
all right.
Did you take Chargers too?
Yeah, we
That's
got
a social right there, fellas.
That's a social. Los Angeles Rams versus the Seattle Seahawks. We're in Seattle, and we got the Seahawks -1.5.
Rams coming off that big loss against the Jets.
Is the
I'm
game in
going Rams.
Is the game in Seattle or
Seattle.
Seattle.
what's the line again?
1.5.
It's 1.5.
I'm doing Seattle confidence pick.
The Rams are coming off that tough loss.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
Los
that
Angeles.
that could take out a totally different animal out of them too, though. That's the thing.
All right.
I'm going Rams.
I'm going Rams.
I'm going Rams. I think they're going to be bullshit. They lost to the Jets.
I'm going Rams as well. Then we got the Carolina Panthers in Washington. Washington's -2. I got the football team.
I got the football team.
I got the football team.
Yeah. Got to see what happens with this quarterback situation.
I mean, Carolina's fucking ass. Anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't look like McCaffrey's going to play this week either.
He's not going to see.
He's just called a season. He
What do you
wants to
got,
come back.
Johnny?
He's still trying to come back. If the football team's starting their practice squad quarterback, because they can't play Haskins because he's at the strip club, and Alex Smith has still got a mangled leg. I don't know. I'll take the football team. It's only -2. I'll take the football team.
Social.
Social. All right, Philadelphia Eagles
Go
are
Evans.
-2, and Dallas.
I'm taking Philly.
I'm
I'm riding the
taking Philly.
Jalen Hurts train.
How the Cowboys been doing?
They won the last 2 games, but it was against
Somehow.
the Bengals and who they played last week, the Niners. First 2-game winning streak of the season.
And what about how's Jalen Hurts been doing? How'd they do last week?
They lost last week. It was a close game against the Cardinals. I mean, the difference is the Eagles are 1-1, but they're 1-1 against the Saints and Cardinals. The Cowboys are 2-0 in their last 2 games, but against the Bengals and the Niners. So, I'm taking the Eagles.
All right. Hey.
Colin, can you give me a Sprite, please?
Fuck up.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hey, Capone, what's going on, buddy?
What's going on?
Nothing much. We've got a lot to fucking discuss here.
We got
Yes,
3
sir.
games.
Sure do.
It's a lot to discuss.
A lot to discuss.
All
Don't
right.
Time to
question me,
discuss.
buddy.
Let's get into discussing.
I would never question you, but we're gonna start with your Friday pick. You got the Minnesota Vikings versus the New Orleans Saints. The Saints are -7 in New Orleans. What do you got for us?
I'm doing Saints. I'm doing big Saints.
I'm with you, Joey. I'm going with the Saints.
Yeah, I mean, the Saints are good. I mean, I will say I don't think they're as good as we thought they were.
No.
Oh wait.
You know,
Still,
like,
they
coming
still
into the
beat Tampa
season, I
Bay
don't
twice
think
this
they're-
year.
They hung with the Chiefs.
Hey.
What? Hey.
Joey. Joey, so Will's on the call too because Will's not here.
Oh, hi.
Quiet.
All right,
On there.
That's hilarious.
Should have fucking maybe told him about that before he got spooked.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Please.
Yeah.
Guy's fucking
Alright,
up in his
goes to my
PJs. He's
phone,
gonna have to
dude.
put him in the wash, and I just pissed all over.
What? What?
Fucking heard me. You fucking Joey's still in his fucking PJs, and he just got scared because he heard Will's voice. And he probably just pissed himself. Now he's got to put him all in the fucking hamper. Asshole.
right.
Now he's gonna all the piss went down his leg. Now it's hitting his flippers. Now the flippers got to go in the hamper too. You're fucking ruining this guy's fucking day. You're a fucking asshole.
It's fucking Christmas, Casey.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'll send you some Tide Pods in your stocking, alright?
Thank you.
Alright, no problem.
Oh, yeah, I was going to ask, when's my stocking getting here?
Um,
Well, yeah, I'm going Saints -7.
ask the director of shipping. It should be there
Wait,
within.
what thing? I haven't sent him anything.
It's a joke.
Oh. Yeah, it'll be there on the 1st of Never.
Oh, come on. 2 days. Alright.
You don't have 2 days.
What?
You don't have 2 days. 2 days is Christmas.
Yeah, I'll be there on Christmas.
Nope, no deliveries on Christmas.
No delivery on Christmas.
Alright. deliveries on
we're
Christmas.
hand delivering it.
Casey's gonna hand deliver it.
Alright, anyways.
I got Saints -7.
Okay, let's go back to the games here, huh?
Alright.
I'll take the Vikings in this
The
game.
Vikings.
And it's in New Orleans.
Yeah.
I'll hop on that as well.
Hop on who?
Saints.
All right. Well, I just didn't know. I didn't know who you were hopping with. All right.
I'm taking
Who
the
you hopping with?
Vikings.
Hey, what are you, the Easter Bunny?
I'm taking the Vikings in
One
this
thing you
game.
just said.
Well, theoretically, Johnny had a different one, so I just didn't know which one he heard.
Yeah.
I think I was added to the call a little late here.
Yeah, I forgot to press merge calls.
You're a fucking asshole.
I thought I could just add them, but anyways, so did everyone make their picks? So we got Joey, the Saints,
What's yours?
Saints. Who'd you take?
and now I got a pick. So everyone has the Saints.
No, I had the Vikings.
You're the Vikings.
Yes,
All right.
I'm
Yeah, I got the Saints too. Drew Brees, I mean, top 3 quarterback of all time.
Yeah, look.
Top 3?
All right, top 5.
Top 5, yeah.
It sounds a little good.
All right,
Number
cool.
1 MVP.
All right, we're making our way to Las Vegas, where we got the Miami Dolphins -3 versus the Las Vegas Raiders.
Is it in Vegas?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just fucking
Vegas
said
is
that.
2-7.
We got-
Hey, I'm fucking clarifying. All right.
Thank you for clarifying.
Vegas is 2-5 at home this year.
Miami needs the game. I'm taking Vegas.
Taking Miami.
I'm going Vegas. It's in Vegas. I'm going with Vegas.
They've been awful at home this year.
All right, Joey. What are you putting your money on, buddy?
Vegas, Vegas needs it to stay alive. Their playoff chances are done if they lose.
So this is a mini playoff. This is a playoff game. It's 100% a playoff game.
Yeah, they need the Dolphins to lose, and they need the Ravens to lose just to stay alive. So
What better way to beat the
and
Dolphins?
they're home underdogs. So I'm taking the Raiders, and I've bet on like 4 weeks in a row, and I've lost every week. So I'm just hammering that until it hits.
Wow, Mavericks.
Ends up.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what.
All right.
Just betting on the Raiders.
All right. On to the next one, Casey.
Well, let me pick real quick. I got the Dolphins.
Okay. Who'd you take, Dolphins?
Dolphins. Ends up.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right, next game. Our next game, we got
Bengals.
Cincinnati Bengals versus the Houston Texans. The Texans are minus 8.5.
Oh, my word. I'm taking the Bengals on the 4 points.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yep, me too.
I'm taking the Bengals on the points.
I'm doing it too.
Yeah, the Texans should not be 8.5-point favorites against anyone.
Nope.
I couldn't agree more, Joey.
You got Ryan Finley back there. Seemed to be starting quarterback if you're a New England Patriots. Ryan
Oh,
Finley.
boy.
So how many quarterbacks do the Patriots have next year now?
I don't
Mariota, Finley, Garoppolo,
Yeah, I'm riding the hot
Sam
hand.
Darnold. Got a lot of quarterbacks.
Possibly a drafted one.
Yeah.
Possibly.
All right, cool.
I think we're all on the same page. It won't be Cam Newton.
Unless Casey, you said it could be Cam.
I mean, I said I wouldn't be shocked.
All right, I got the Bengals too. So our last game
Wait,
here.
what did Will take? Who did Will take?
I took Cincy.
Oh, okay, so that's a social.
All right, in our last game here, we got the Tennessee Titans versus the Green Bay Packers.
Great game.
We're in Green Bay for this, and we got the Packers minus 3.
I'm going with Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay.
1,000%. Why is it 3?
The Titans are good.
I don't know, Joey. The last time you said this, they lost.
I know.
Confidence pick of the year.
It's the second time this year I've looked at a Packers line and been like, oh my god, I'm gonna be a rich man.
That's how they get you, buddy.
Yeah, but I'm believing it this time again.
You know what? I respect
I'm
that.
learn from my mistakes and just put my head against the wall.
Joey, I respect that. You have to fucking bounce back.
Thank you.
I think for that reason, I'm going Tennessee.
Oh, boy.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm going Tennessee too.
Yeah, I'm going. Let's remember the Titans. Let's do it.
All right.
All right, cool.
All right, Joey, I got you with Green Bay.
All right,
Thank you,
boys.
appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. I do got one question for you, Joey. I'm a little surprised you didn't bet on the Steelers game. The line's only 2 points.
I don't like it.
That makes sense why you wouldn't bet on it.
Yeah, that's the main reason.
I mean, the Steelers are ass.
What are you talking about last night? Or,
No, I'm talking about the
Sunday?
I'm talking about the Steelers game. They're only the
Steelers,
Colts Steelers, and the Colts are favored by 2.
Yeah, I don't know. That feels weird. I don't know why the Colts would be favored, but I have a sneaking suspicion that the Steelers are going to lose out. I don't think there's any fact behind it, but it's
Mm-hmm. I would agree with you.
you gotta trust your feelings sometimes.
Trust it out.
Follow your heart, dude. It's Christmas season.
Christmas season. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a winner.
All right. Well, Merry Christmas, guys.
Merry Christmas, Joey. Merry Christmas, Will. And you guys be safe. And yeah,
Thanks
good
for
luck with your
calling in.
picks.
Hey, absolutely, guys.
All right,
Merry
boys.
Christmas to all.
All right.
Have fun editing me in the Santa suit, Joey.
What's that?
I said have fun editing me in the Santa suit.
Oh, I always do.
Oh yeah.
Been looking forward to it.
All
Talk
right.
to you guys later.
All right.
Right.
See you guys.
I actually just checked the line for the Steelers Colts game has shrunk to 1.5 now.
Wow.
Something.
That's weird.
All right. So we got to go back to Do you got Will on the phone again?
What?
No.
Will's gone.
Yeah,
let's go.
what?
We got to get our confidence picks on.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get Will's confidence.
We gotta get. Well, we all gotta go around confidence picks. I only give out one. We gotta do two.
I did
did
my
too.
2 confidence.
Who are your
picks.
2?
Seahawks and Bears.
I got the Bears and I got the Colts. That's my 2 confidence picks.
All right.
Who are yours? Casey.
I said I might as well was going. I think it was Bears and not sure.
Okay. Just get Will's confidence picks real quick.
All right.
Even if you just text him, tell you, just fucking call him. Fine, fuck.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, we need your confidence picks.
Didn't I give them?
I don't know. You might have, Will, but I don't remember if you did or not. So let's just cover our ends here.
Oh boy. All right, hold on.
Did you already give them?
What?
Did you already give them?
Yeah, I thought I gave.
Oh, if you already gave them,
I thought he only gave one. I could be wrong. Will, I'm just making sure you get them in, buddy. That's all. Just watching out for you.
Let me check the list.
Oh, I think we skipped a game.
Which game?
Giants, Ravens.
Oh yeah. Got 10.5 for Baltimore.
Wow.
Baltimore 10.5.
Yeah.
Is it in Baltimore?
Yes.
I'll take the Giants.
We're taking Baltimore.
I'm going Baltimore too.
Cool. I got I'm going Baltimore too. What are your confidence picks, Will? Chargers and Rams.
Confident.
All right, cool. All right, that's all we got for.
Merry Christmas to you all.
Merry Christmas.
Johnny, I hope you have a great day.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animals.
We want to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, even though we will be back before the New Year, but it's just part of the saying. Merry Christmas. Have a great time with your family and friends, and we'll catch you next week. We'll be back next Monday.
Bloss.
Blossos.
All right.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.